Boo. Surprise. That's not really a surprise, I said it was going to be live. So, today we're going to be unboxing some Magic the Gathering cards. I've been super excited. I've been holding on to these for like a week. I haven't opened them yet, and I'm super excited. I have sleeves. We're going to be sleeving all of these cards for storage, just to keep them safe. So we're going to get to that in just 1 second. Let me just switch over to, I think it's this one. No, not that one. Not that one either. Which one is it? Nope, not that one. What? Oh, I got confused by one stream. Never mind, it's fine, this is the right one. Alright. So, I'm actually going to turn the music back on. I'm just going to keep it really low this time. So we got some nice fun Doctor Who music going on. Actually real quick. Plus text. Alright, there we go. And that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to get straight into this because I'm super excited. I just want to see. I think I'm going to start with this one. I feel like all these are going to have art cards I'm much more interested in, and all of these are probably going to be more popular, and usually for the first while it takes a bit for people to trickle in. So, we're going to start with the Masters of Evil box. I'm just going to set these on the floor because I don't really have room on my desk. It's pretty cramped already. Alright, let's see. What do I need to open this? Oh, nice. It looks like it just opens on the bottom. Maybe. I don't want to damage it because it's like really nice packaging. Yeah, I think the bottom's the right way to go for this. This is going to seem weird, but this might be actually the best way to get into this. I fix it. Just to get into the packaging. See, because I don't have a knife. And we're in the box already. Great. Good thing this is the first one so I can make mistakes. Damn. Okay, is there is there a correct way to open these? Or are you just expected to... Wait, okay, I don't even think I need this, honestly. It's like, as long as I'm just careful with my fingers. There we go. Oh. There's more in here than I expected. Alright. So, right here, we have... Oh, I think this is a little health tracker, I think. That's cool. Like how it doesn't go negative or above 20. So yeah, that's just how you keep track of your health. Oh wait, and then it does... Oh, it does higher numbers in the back, okay. Bold of you to assume that I'll never go above 40 health. Alright, envelope. What's in the envelope? We have... the sample collector booster pack. This is going to have, I believe, 3 cards in it. Not the size of a full collector booster pack, it's just a little taste. And then... I believe these are just like aesthetic cards. They're not playable as far as I know. there just for the looks, and there's so you can display them. So this is our lands. So we have City of Daleks, the Moon Base. Wait, no, these aren't. Okay, I do not know how to use plane chase cards. I've not played enough Magic the Gathering to know that. I just got these because I was like, ooh, Doctor Who. Dalek Asylum. Boy Base 1. That was a good episode. Waters of Mars, great episode. Ooh, Trenzalore. Oh, dang. That's sick. All this art is amazing. The Appleland, Appleland Mortarium. Unleash the Flux, that's a more modern one. Not as good as some of the classics. The Matrix, that's okay. It's good art, but that was an okay episode. Hotel of Fears, I don't think I've watched that recently, but from what I remember, that's pretty good. And the Mondasian colony ship, now that's a good episode. Alright, so we got some pretty good art cards going here already. Or some pretty good card art. So that was our lands. So I'll set that off in the corner. Got a little health keeper with the one, the only Missy on it. We have this, which I'll open after the main deck. We also have a little foldable deck box. I'll not be using this. I'll probably fold it, but I'm not actually going to be using it. I might, I don't know, see if someone else wants a free deck box. And then we have, let's see right here, it's a little punch out thing. We have a little cardboard Davros. That's nice. We have some punch out circles. I don't know what the circles mean. I've not played enough Magic the Gathering to know that. I'm gonna have to Google how to use these. Ooh, wait, these have TARDISes on them. I didn't even notice that. Nice. Gonna make sure I'm getting all of these. One more over here. And any on the front? Nope. Alright. Now I'm gonna take out the... Ooh. Oh, sick. Is this... It's a die! Doesn't have numbers on it, but still. Looks super cool. I'm loving this. This is cool. Very sparkly. This is just packaging. Leave this with the packaging. Then the deck of cards, which I'll avoid looking at. Oh, they really messed up trying to fit this in there. Holy cow. Nice, some instructions and rules, and some character descriptions. I don't need those. I know my Doctor Who. So leave that over here. And before we get to this, going to punch out these remaining decorative card things. Just, I don't know, fun, maybe. Oop. And that is everything out of the cardboard. So I'm going to be setting this to the side with the rest of the box. Just down off the side. Anything else in here? Nope. Nope. And that's plastic. Alright. We got all of our little decorative things up here. All of our little circles. Still don't know what these do. Maybe I can get one of my friends. Actually, you know what? Wait, let me see if my friend Varlu's available. I'm probably not gonna call him Varlu on stream though, because I would totally. Oh shoot. Because I would totally see if he could join us, because he knows things about cards. Just give me like 1 second. You know, I'll get him in here later. Once I get all these sleeved with the perfect fits that I have over here and over here, then I'm gonna might start deck building if I can get him on. If not, I'm not gonna bother deck building because I will do it wrong. All right, let's get going. So, as you can see in the back, Davros Starlet Creator, but that was already showed off on the box. We know that that was in there. I don't know any of the other cards in here. I've seen a few on like online, but that's just about the extent of my experience. Oh wait, there's a. Oh wait, there's one of these things. Wait. Oh, okay, that's how it's supposed to open. Oh, that didn't even work well. There we go. I'm just throwing the stuff off my desk. All right. I'm just gonna slowly pull one at a time. So we have learn to play Magic card. I already know some of how to play Magic, so I might need this later, so I'm gonna hold on to that. Popular Magic formats. Oh, and just basic rules. Nice. Actually, that's very useful. I'm gonna keep a hold on that. And I just want to see, where does it flip sides? Alright, so it looks like there's some like sections to this deck. Now somewhere I expect to see some worlds come into play. No, those aren't lands. Those aren't lands. I figured lands would be stacked separately. They are. I just didn't notice it. Oh, wait. Are they? Wait, so we have basic land, then we have lands. Are there any lands in this deck? Sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. Oh, this one right here is the decorative card that's too thick for regular play. That's just another thing up here for all of our stuff there. Are there any lands here? I don't know if there. No, these are all creature somethings. This stack has no lands, this stack has lands. I'm gonna start with the stack with lands. I'm gonna go, like, sorry. I'm gonna be going kind of back to front with these decks. So, start. First card. Basic land, mountain. Alright. That looks like. Ooh. That might be Trenzlore or something I'm too old to remember, or too not old enough to remember is the words I'm looking for. Let me get actually my sleeves ready. So we have that. Actually, wait. Or should I start with these? These are like double-sided cards. I don't know how this works. I'll keep those there though. I'll I'll figure out what those mean before the next stack. Once we're done with this one. Mountain. Okay, another basic land. Pretty nice art. I'm all for it. Oh shoot. Wait. That means like that. Okay. Can't tell I'm a little bit of a rookie with this. What song is this? Only Martha knows. Oh, this song is from Family of Blood. Great episode, honestly. Great episode. All right, our next card. Ooh, a swamp. That kind of looks a bit like what is it? Not to be one of those people, and I get every other Doctor Who fan angry at me. Looks kind of like the swamp that Yoda was in. I don't remember the name of that planet because I'm not a Star Wars fan enough. But yeah. Whoops. Another swamp. Nice, nice. I will say this artwork. Oh, it's. I thought it was just badly drawn. No, that's like the reflection 'cause it's in a puddle. Ooh, this song's from a good episode. Basic land, island. Nice, pretty art. I do like that. Wow, these are slightly time consuming to put in. Holy cow. And actually, this one looks like it might be Bad Wolf Bay. Though I feel like that would be not a basic land. That would be some kind of more complicated land. So this might just be a generic beach. Okay, I'm getting a little bit quicker with these. Ooh, alright. First land, Ominous Cemetery with a Weeping Angel. Don't blink, guys. Don't blink. Alright. Add a star thing. I don't know what that means. 5, tap, exile Ominous Cemetery. Target creature shuffles it into their library. I have no idea how that would work. I don't even know why I still had all these sleeves in their sleeve. It's like, it's not getting any more. It's like they're gonna all get used today. It's shockingly warm in my room right now. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioning. At least a little bit. And I'm also gonna drink some of my gamer subs. Speaking of, I'm gonna quickly. I probably spelled affiliate wrong, but it's fine. I'm currently working up to try and get to affiliate. Once I do, I'm gonna kind of go all in with all the, fun stuff, etc. Kind of hard to explain a little bit. Let's see. Alright, good, the notification did send. Alright. Next card. Crumbling Necropolis. Oh! This is one that, this is a art card of this card. This is one of the floors on the Mundacian colony ship. That's sick. Soul City's machine to turn people into Cybermen. What do you think? Oh wait, sorry, wrong voice. This whole city is machine to turn people into. No, I cannot do Missy's voice. Missy's voice is not something I can do. Uh, what do you think? Exciting, isn't it? Yeah, very exciting. I'm super excited about this card. That thing looks sick. Oh shoot, grabbed two by accident. All right. Oh, sky's a sky's a burnt orange with this. The second I start talking, the cough I've had for weeks comes back. The sky's a burnt orange, with the citadel enclosed in a mighty glass dome, shining under the twin suns. Such a beautiful scene in that one episode. That was Time Lords, they know how to build a city. They know how to build a citadel. Like, just look at that. Dang, that is great art also. There we go. Alright, before we get to this next one, I'm gonna go figure out the AC. Actually, you know what? I'll figure out the AC once I have a friend get on VC, so they can keep you company. I'll ask about that later. Oh, Temple of the False God. Mmm. Love it, yeah. Rings of Akaten. Uh, that's kind of an underrated episode, honestly. The Pyramid of the Rings of Akaten. It's a holy site for the Sun Singers of Akat. Oh yeah. I am loving this. This is great. Oh. So we got Modern TARDIS, Classic TARDIS, and a Type 2 TT capsule. Nice. I don't think this is an official scene for an episode, but it still looks great. Actually, that might be from uh, the episode where they go to Trenzor. I forget the name of it. It's the one before before Day of the Doctor, where they introduced John Hurt as the War Doctor. Thriving Moor. Oh. Oh, wait. This is from a 13th Doctor episode. I don't know the names of those very well. It's definitely not from like Orphan 57, I think was the name of it. But also, I think personally we should just retcon that episode. That episode's just that episode has a good message, but it's just not like good. It's like you could have been you could have been like, this is another planet like Earth, but you're just like, oh, it is Earth. It's like, oh, at least be somewhat not straight to the point. Doctor Who's allowed to be political. Just don't make it blatantly political. Like, make it fit to the story. Like Daleks. Apparently, according to the BBC, they're never supposed to be Nazis, but they are definitely Nazis. Like, just looking at canon and stuff. Oh, this is from I'm gonna think of the name while I sleep it. Um, What was the one before the Satan Pit? Not Planet of the... Was it Planet of the Dead? I don't think it was Planet of the Dead. Alright, I'll have to look that up. If I edit this down, I'll make sure to add that in post. We'll fix it in post. Ooh, TARDIS console room. Oh, I think that's the Master's TARDIS. It's like the Doctor's, said Perry, but infinitely superior. That's your choice, though I will say the color scheme works much nicer. There we go. That was being a bit finicky in the end. Ooh. Madame Kavarian. That looks nice. There we go. Madame Kavarian. Then, oh, whoops. Accidentally flipped two. Talisman of Dominance. Oh. It's an ood. It's an ood with an ood ball. Dang. That's cool. How long does this playlist last? This is 15 hours. Okay, good. So that should be sufficient. I was just hoping that doesn't end up being too short, because currently it's been about 37 minutes and through maybe 10 cards. Talisman of Dominance. All right, next. Wayfarer's Bauble. Cheap and nasty time travel, she says while tapping the Vortex Manipulator. Oh, there we go. And Commander's Sphere. Ooh. This thing is super cool. I actually just watched this episode again recently. Great episode, honestly. The war between the humans and the Hath. The war that only lasted 2 weeks. It lasted 2 weeks, but they thought it lasted generations because it did, because they kept making clones of themselves. Hey, Ring Zakuten. This is the song that lasts forever. Snuff out. Oh, it's the smile bots. They want to kill us, said Steadfast. No, they want to help you. Killing you is just a side effect. For real. I'm starting to think, I don't think I'm gonna get to satisfactory by the time we finish these cards. It's gonna have been like a couple hours probably. You know what? I could get I could get a friend to come over and help me sleeve these. Um, give me 1 second real quick. Alright, I'll see when it gets back to me. And actually, while he's here, we can also try this Mr. Beast Crunch Bar that I've just kept in my, like, on the side of my desk for, like, a day. I was like, hey, I'll try this on stream. Never had a Mr. Beast Feastables bar. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna make sure to wash my hands after that. Right. Next card. Feed the Swarm. Ooh, from, I forget the name of it. That thing. Actually, decent series. Better than some of Chibnall's early stuff. There we go. This sleeve was not cooperating. So, next card. Propaganda. Vote Saxon! Aw, love this. Love the Vote Saxon signs. That's the voice of Harold Saxon. The first 2 episodes of that three-parter are great. The last one is not. The last one, the way it ends is just not good. Got this whole, like, god complex thing going on. It's just like, it's not worth the time. But still, you need to watch it so you can finish the arc. Lightning Greaves. Run. Run, you clever boy, and remember. Ah. There we go. This one was not cooperating. It's handles! Handles! I said put me on a ship. I didn't say put me on a Dalek ship. Especially when I'm holding bits of Dalek. Yo. Yo, look at that. Oh, it's an old relic like me. Oh, that is sick. Chameleon Arc. The freaking Time Lord in a pocket watch. That's sick. And honestly, good choice using Yana for that instead of just the Doctor again. Like, good to get some variety. And if anyone's if anyone's confused, Yana is the Master. Yana was what the Master was for like a little bit of Doctor Who lore, just a tiny bit while he was disguised as a human. He was Yana. Soul Ring. Oh, the Harmony, the TARDIS power source, I think. Time Lord Engineering. You know, this song has honestly gone on long enough. And of course, it's just an AT&T ad. Great. I'm going to see if I can get someone onto VC because I really need to turn on the air conditioning. You know what? I might just pull a be right back. Uh, there's nothing on here for a second. I'll be right back. And I am back. Let's change the scene back to this one. Yep. Let me know if the music's at all too loud. I think it might be a little too loud. I'm trying to make it more of like a background, kind of quieter thing. Oh, the arcane signet. How did I get stacked properly? Next we have the Master's Laser Screwdriver. That is a cool one. Laser Screwdriver. Nice. Ah, the Midnight Shuttle. Nice. Oh, wrong side. There we go. The Clockwork Droids. That is excellent art. I'm loving that. My camera's too bad for you to see it, but that art is amazing. That is gorgeous. There we go. Clockwork Droid. Cybermat. I like how they used the old Cybermat before they made the art look, or before they made it look better. Still, that's really cool. I like the throwback. Cybermats are crazy. That is cool. Ah, drop my sleeve. Right, sorry, I just saw an announcement on Discord. Ah. See, I'm not one for self-promo, but I might go into a self-promo channel and get some more people in here, because, someone's gonna want to watch this. Let's see. Alright, I officially self-promoed. Alright. Wait. Gotta keep Discord open so I can see if anyone joins my VC. Oh wait, I wasn't in VC, that's why no one joined VC. I'm not smart, am I? Okay. Well, I will keep that up. And keep that so I can see what song I'm listening to. Alright. Our next card is Cyberman Patrol. Artifact creatures. Wait. Alright. As usual, I don't get how to play this card, but it looks pretty cool. Got a classic Cyberman that looks like, what, 70s, maybe 80s era? Not early enough to be 60s, though. At least I think. Ooh. The Great Intelligence. Looking pretty nice. What is it? The second I sit down, I start coughing. Like, I I wasn't coughing like before stream. It just stream was like, no, you know what? You get to cough now. Twitch did this, I swear. It wasn't me, officer. It was the man in the Twitch costume. Hmm. Something just made a noise, and I'm not going to question it. Ooh. Got it for me. Centauran General. Hmm. Cool. Ooh, Dalek Squadron. I like the artwork on this. The classic Daleks looks super cool. Exterminate. Nice. Oh wow. Destroy target creature. Its controller loses 3 life. Dang, that's powerful. That is a powerful card. Wait, replicate. Tap an untapped Dalek you control, and you can destroy a destroy. I think it's or destroy a target creature. That's powerful. That is incredibly powerful. Wow. Oh, don't blink. It's a statue about to get you. That is cool. Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast. Faster than you can believe. I don't know the rest of the speech, but it's very cool. I wish I could play like actual Doctor Who episodes while I did this, but I'd probably get kicked off the platform. Already risking enough playing the soundtracks from multiple seasons of Doctor Who. Zygon Infiltrator. Yo. Nice. I don't know how to use this one, but it should be cool. Sorry about all the background noise if you can hear my air conditioning running. It's just kind of hot in here. Ooh, it's the silence. Ooh, it's the silence. Ooh, look, the silence. If you've seen Doctor Who, you get that joke. What was I saying? Can't even remember what card this is. I'll check in a second. Oh yeah, it's the silence. Yeah, I forgot about that. Gotta love a good silence card. Alright, Gallifrey Council Chamber. Oh shoot, is that the silence? That's sick. Council Chamber. Cool. I don't know how this works, but it's a legendary land, so it's gotta be cool. Ah, stop dropping sleeves. Yeah, no, it's upside down. Yep. Botched the sleeve on this one, but it's fine. The card should be protected still. Oh, is that the silence? Cool. What next? I don't know what this is. I'm not sure what this is, but it's cool. It's a land. What does it say on it? Yeah, I'm not sure how this one works. Still, it's cool. Creeping Tar Pit. Looks cool. Oh, there's a Dalek in it. Don't think this is an official. This is from an episode though, but still pretty cool. Save covers for the good ones. I've got enough of the thing covers for all of these. I've got the good covers for some of them. To be fair, the thing covers are pretty cheap. Though it's gonna take me a while to get through these. I'd say probably about 2 hours a deck at the current rate. Haunted Ridge. Oh, I think this is oh wait. Oh, I do not remember this episode. I was gonna say I think I remember the episode. Then I saw it was a 13th Doctor episode. And I was like, oh, never mind. Side opens this side. And music's playing. It's just really quiet. You hear it now? It's supposed to be really quiet. Okay, yeah. No. Alright, there we go. This is a classic Doctor Who episode that I do not remember. ASMR channel uh, when you dig up my grave. The only ASMR I'll ever do willingly is or by my own choice is ASMR when you dig up my grave. Clipped. You'll have to pull me out of my cold grave to get me to get me to make a ASMR channel. Oh, this is the crash of the what was it? Byzantium. Crash of the Byzantium. You good look at that. Nice. That's wait. Yo, this is from the episode in Pompeii where they accidentally introduced Peter Capaldi like how many years too early? When did he start? 2014 was that episode? 2007, 7 years too early-ish. Whoops. Actually, Karen Gillan was in that one too. That was a weird episode for Doctor Who. A lot of actors that would come back in future seasons came from that episode. Well, it was only two, but that's still a lot. If I had a nickel for every time a Doctor Who actor was in an episode before they were actually a main Doctor Who actor, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice. Alright, this one right here. Oh, that is a Centauran battle fleet. Dang. That's a lot. Oh, this is from one of the more recent episodes. Oh, this is from the episode with the flesh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's activity in memes. Oh, it's just me saying no ASMR channel. Alright, that's cool. So I forget the name of the episode with the flesh. It might have just been the flesh. I think there was one called the flesh. Frost Boil Snarl. Oh, it's the Great Frost Fair. That's cool. The last Great Frost Fair. People would go out onto the Thames River while it was frozen over and just like kind of vibe there. And then they stopped doing because it stopped freezing. Global warming, am I right? I do not know what this one is. This might be a might be a newer thing. I think this is a newer one. There we go. Next card. Exotic Orchard. Oh, it's the TARDIS tree with all the TARDISes on it. Is this the fourth Doctor in the side of a mountain? That's really funny. I don't think that's an episode. I think that's just fun. I'm all up for that. Jeez, what are we listening to right now? Ah. I don't know what's in my throat today. Because it wasn't doing this earlier. Dalek control ship. Interior. Looking kinda cool. Looking fire. Not looking like it's on fire, but looking cool kinda fire. Fitted pools. Land, island, swamp. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, this is from the one with half the humans in the like week-long war. There we go. Yo. Dark Water. Dark Water, great episode. Death in Heaven. Could you just hurry up, please, or I'll hit you with my shoe. Best line from that episode. Oh, this is from one of the episodes that I don't really watch much. I haven't seen in a while. I don't find myself watching much of season 9, I believe it is, because it's all two-parters, and it's like, what if I don't want to commit to a two-parter? What if I just want one good episode? And the only like single episodes in that series weren't really that good. Oh, it's Gridlock. I love Gridlock. Gridlock's a great episode. I don't care what you say. Whoops. Sorry, I keep coughing. Can't really stop it though. Temple of Deceit. It's Satellite 5 slash the game station. Says Linda. Says Linda with a Y. I love Linda with a Y. Too bad she died. She was a great character for the one episode she was on. No, 2 episodes or 1 episode. I think it was 1 episode. I think she died before the second episode started, or at the very beginning of the second episode. It's the mountain where, or it's uh, the mountain that Clara effectively dreamed up that she pretended to throw TARDIS keys into, but she actually thought she was there. So what now? Go to hell. Oh, I completely understand. No, Clara, you don't understand. We're going to hell. Why do you think I care so little that betraying me would make a difference? Great line. Totally raw line. Oh, it's Demon's Run. It's Demon's Run. Shadow Blood Rage, more like Demon's Run. Demons run when a good man goes to war. Night will fall and drown the sun when a good man goes to war. I'm loving this so far. I'm all for this. Hey, and my air conditioning stopped. Significantly less loud. Nice. This is... Oh, is this another scene? This is another scene from Blink. Sally Sparrow. I love old things. They make me feel so sad. River of Tears. Oh, this is from the same episode as that other one that was like a tunnel that was being flooded. There we go. And that's the end of that first stack of cards. Not the full deck, though. Still have a little bit more for that. Gonna move on to these. So on this one, we have, on one side, we have a Dalek. On the other side, Cyberman. Nice. Oh. Hmm. Neat. I need to learn how this card would be used in play. Actually, wait. I'm gonna keep the front side as Cyberman because that's like the more interesting card. The back side's just a Dalek. Mark of the Rani and Cyberman. Okay, so wait, are these all Cyberman on one side? No, they're not. Okay, so I don't need to care about which side is up on these. This one, Cyberman on one side, Mark of the Rani on the other side. Mark of the Rani. This one's a Mark of the Rani and Dalek, so I'll keep the Dalek art on the top side. Much for the Cyberman card. Before contemplating selling any of these to anyone, which I don't plan on doing at least en masse, I want to open them all first. Alright, this next one. Dalek on one side, other side. Clue. Ah, it's the pocket watch. Love a good pocket watch. Oh, I love the eerie violins in Blink. Such a good episode. Copying Alien Angel. This one. Alien Angel on top, set up copy up on that one. This one. Two ones that I have. Two ones that I already have. Two ones that I already have. This one. I want this one to be one last one that has the top side up. This one has the Master's Ring. And now, the stack that I think we've all been waiting for. It's gonna have some really cool cards in it. The Sound of Drums. Oh, look at that art. Oh, I like that. That is nice. Drums of Liberation. What? What do you mean Drums of Liberation? Alright, next card. Alien Creature Golem. Simulacrum. Or Simulacrum. You don't get it either. It's the Sound of Drums. The Archangel Network. Ooh. The Destruction of Gallifrey. That's nice. Cool card, not the best episode. Oh, this one's cool. That's cool. Wound Reflection. That art was the master played by John Sim, and the master played by, I forget her name, but I know that that master is also referred to as Missy. So that's Missy and John Sim's master. They're both the master, and they both killed each other. Very fun. Cybership. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Though I'm pretty sure that's not what cyber ships look like anymore. I think they redesigned them a while ago. Cyberman Squadron. Nice. Ah, the master. It's crispy! It's crispy, everyone! It's crispy! If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd be very confused by who I'm referring to as crispy. That's just pretty good. That's pretty funny. I'm surprised they put Crispy in here. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm gonna sleeve this card and then talk about what it does, because it's got a lot on there. So, choose target creature, it only shuffles it into the library, then investigates. Create a 2/2 block alien angel artifact creature with first strike, vigilance. Whenever opponent casts a creature spell, this permanent isn't a creature until end of turn. Okay, I'm not sure how this works, but that's kind of cool. I'll need to look into that. Ashad, the Lone Cyberman. Cool. That's nice. I like the artwork. Ooh. The Dalek Emperor. That's pretty nice. I don't know what it is in my throat. There's something like in my throat that's just being a menace. Oh, it's the Cult of Skaro. That's cool. Oh, wait. Choose at random Thay. Put a 1/1 counter on each artifact creature control. Con, draw 2 cards. Sec. Create 3/3 block Dalek artifact creature token with menace. Fast. Each opponent loses 4 life. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's the Cyber Controller. Aw, that's cool. This is for Jackie. Then he cuts the rope and the Cyber Controller falls into the explosion. Great scene, honestly. Excellent cinematography. The Sycorax. There we go. Nope, there we go. There we go. That took a few too many tries. Ooh, it's the Ronnie. I have not seen much of the Ronnie because the Ronnie kind of just stopped being a character a while ago, like before reboot Doctor Who. So I'm not familiar with the Ronnie too much. All right. It's Satan. It's actually Satan. Give me 1 second, real quick. All right, I'm back. My ear was feeling a little wacky. It was like, oh, I'm gonna be a little weird and wacky today, and I was like, oh, okay. Let me just draw off my hands. All right. We have Weeping Angel. Nice. That is cool. The Valued. We haven't seen the Valued in a while. As a classic Who character that has not made it over to New Who yet. Ah, the Master at the end of Gallifrey, when he turned all the dead Time Lords into Cybermen. Strangely enough, they were called Cyber Masters and not, like, Cyber Lords. Cyber Lords is such a good name for them. Rassilon. They made a card for Rassilon? That's cool. Oh shoot. No, I'm not. I'm not setting up TTS. I'm not setting up TTS. It's too much work to set it up, and all you're gonna do is use it to say D's nuts. If you look, there's a reason why literally no one has TTS set up for all chat who has like any success. It's because they get kicked off the platform because someone in the chat keeps making D's nuts jokes or says something incredibly like not okay. Because it's really hard to do moderation if it's reading your chat messages out loud. Okay, as this one is the Master when he turned everyone into the Master. Everyone on Earth was the Master except for like Donna Noble, I think. Day of the Moon. Oh, that's pretty cool. And this is a cool card. I need to read more into this. So let me sleeve it first. Choose a creature card name, then good with all creatures with a name chosen for Day of the Moon. Until your next turn, they attack each combat if it will attack a player. Not sure how that works. I'll need to ask. Snarled by the Mara. I have no idea what that is. That is probably either a classic Who thing or a super new Who thing that I'm not experienced with. There we go. one took a second. Delete. Makes sense. I think this, wait, deals X damage. Oh, that's cool. It deals 2 less damage than the amount of mana used to summon it. That's pretty cool. Well, not, and it's a it's a spell, not a creature. Oh shoot, wait, wrong side. Dang it. Death in Heaven, straight up just the title of an episode. That's cool. Alright. Target player mills 2 cards and exiles their graveyard. Put all creature cards exiled with Death in Heaven onto the battlefield face down under control. They're 2/2 Cybermen artifact creatures. Nice. This is how it ends. it it's Rory's last scene, and effectively the last scene of uh, shortly after this, when it happens to his wife too. Genesis the Docs. Ooh, that's cool. Gonna need more sleeves. You open up another pack. Create a 3/3 Dalek artifact creature token with menace for each lore encounter on Genesis the Daleks. Target opponent faces a villainous choice: destroy all Dalek creatures, and each of your opponents loses life equal to the total power of Daleks that died this turn, or destroy all non-Dalek creatures. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Victor Trunslow. Okay, this one's a companion to the Doctor that I'm not familiar with. Probably Classic Who. Actually, it looks like it might be like late Classic Who, like 6th or 5th Doctor kind of era. Based on me recognizing his hair color, and before that, unless it was 4th Doctor, but I don't think it was 4th Doctor. Either way, there's that. Our next card is going to be the Toymaker's Trap. Very relevant to today, considering that they're bringing back the Toymaker. Give me 1 second here. Okay, alright. This one's cool. Looks like battle between Daleks and Cybermen. So actually, that's probably Doomsday from season 2. I might just do. I'll do one more of the boxes today, then another one later. Time Reaper. Oh, it's from This is from Father's Day. That's cool. Looks way better than it actually did in Father's Day because that episode was not the prettiest. Next, it's the Vashta Narada. I love the Vashta Narada. Definitely one of the creepiest enemies in Doctor Who. Vashta Narada can kill you in an instant. Bring you straight to bones in seconds. Fun fact, they live on Earth. They're the reason why you just sometimes find bones in the middle of the forest. That's why. It's because of them. No one's a murderer near where you live. If you ever commit murder, just blame it on the Vashta Narada. Dalek drone. Nice. Basically just a Dalek, but not a Dalek artifact. Alright, next card. The Family. Ah, yes. Here we go. Yeah, The Family. That's from Family of Blood slash Human Nature, I believe. That's the name of the episode. Cyber Conversion. This isn't from a specific episode, but that's a really cool card. I like the art on that. Waters of Mars, great episode. Alright, almost at the end. Auton Soldier, that's pretty cool. I'm liking that. Now the last two should be the hollows, if I'm not mistaken. First one, we have Missy, the hollow card looking gorgeous as ever, in the graveyard from Death in Heaven. Nice. And last but not least, we have Davros, creator of the Daleks. And there we go. That is the first deck fully sleeved. Alright. Well, I'll be holding on to these. You know what? I am going to actually fold up that card box because my card box is actually might not end up getting used for these. Do these still fit? And there we go. First deck fully sleeved and packaged up. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm going to need to learn how to use these plane chase cards because these are kind of cool. I guess it just like changes up how the like works. It's like this is where you're doing your little battle. All right. So, which deck should we do next? We have Paradox Power, which is going to have Doctors 12 and 13. We have Blast from the Past, which is Doctors 1 through 8. And we have Timey Wimey, which has 9, 10, 11. I want to save, you know what? We're going to do Paradox Power today. We're going to round us off with Paradox Power. After this, actually, after this is probably going to be time for me to eat. Yeah. Based on the last one taking us 2 hours, is going to be probably about another 2 hours. I might get Tate or get like tacos from down the street. There we go. There we go. Start. Let's do the envelope. In the envelope, we have our booster. Put that to the side. And our plane chase cards. We have the Doctor's Childhood Barn, Storm Cage Containment Facility, the Drum Mining Facility. Don't remember which one that's from. The Singing Towers of Beryllium. Great one. Fixed Point in Time. Oh, it's Clara's death. Oh, shit. Besieged Viking Village. That's a cool one. Oh, the North Pole base from the Christmas episode. Temple of Atropos. That is from Flux, I believe. Kablam Man! Well, not Kablam Man, it's the Kablam Warehouse. The dining car. Oh, fancy. Dining car from... I imagine that is supposed to be the time that they went on the Space Orient Express. I'm gonna get the last stuff off here for now. This is the envelope from the last one. Let me put the stuff back in here. Oh, dang it, wait, missed two things. Whoops. I'll leave the dice out. There's the first one. Don't want that blocking my sleeves. I'll bring those over here. And they're kind of spread everywhere, but it's fine. Nothing else in there. Yep. Alright. Mirror box removed. Another deck box. This one has different art on it compared to this one. Pretty cool. Then we have another die. So it's got some cool marbling to it. Actually, wait, this one also has marbling. It's just nowhere near as much. So I imagine they're the same die. Still pretty cool. Alright. 13th Doctor Health Selector. Or Health Tracker. That's cool. Instruction booklet, which again I'm not going to be reading. Yep, Exo Plane Chase. I'll read about that eventually. Still pretty cool. Actually, you know what? To grab it from the last one too. The last one did not fare as well in shipping. We have our deck. Put that side down. Blank little Magic Gathering thing. Yasmin Khan. And possibly the most horrifying drawing of the 13th Doctor that I have ever seen. If you look up this image, it is horrifying. It's really weird. That's everything from the packaging. Now all this is going to go into its envelope. Just to keep it all together. Then the first few cards are going in there also. To start, we grab the little there we go. Little pull tab things. There we go. Oh wow, only these two. Let's go in this envelope. This envelope's done. We're gonna start on the back with our. I'm just gonna do the whole stack with our token cards. Treasure and Alien Warrior. Let's put Alien Warrior on the outside. This we already have a card with a copy on it. Let's keep. Actually, wait. That's why I want Osgood on the outside. Real quick. Get some air moving through here. Feels kind of stuffy. Alright. Alien Warrior on one side, food on the other. We already have Alien Warrior. Wait, so we have Osgood, we have Alien Warrior. Alright, fine. I'll put food on the outside, even though food's kind of a... Actually, I don't have to care. I don't care about its feelings. I'm putting Alien Warrior on the outside. Wait. Alien Warrior on the outside, yeah. Just like this. Alright. There we go. Alien Rhino, Alien Warrior, we already have Alien Warrior, and I'd like an Alien Rhino. It's a marshmallow! Wait, you guys need to see this. Y'all need to see this. There we go. It's an adipose. We love the adipose. They're just so cute. Treasure. This one's either food or copy, so I'm gonna put food on the front because copy is just a effectively pretends a different card. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to my regular speakers and see how that works with the microphone. All right. Let's see. Does the mic hear this? And then wait. If I'm doing this, I'm switching. I'm gonna switch mics. It's gonna get a bit cringe mic for a second. This, okay. How does that sound? Oh, wait. I'm gonna be a second, and I need to fix some stuff. Alright, I will be back in just 1 second. Might be another minute. Sorry about the little wait. Alright, so I'm back now, and let me just fix my audio so you can not hear less, or so you can hear less of the music. I just took an Advil because my left ear is for some reason being funny. It's being a funny little guy, and I'm not appreciating it. So, let's get back to this. Actually, real quickly, I'm just gonna mute for like 1 second. I'll be right back. Wrong one. That one. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back to this. To start, copy on one side, clue on the other. I don't really care which side I use for this. It's gonna be the same either way. So I'm really liking the sound of this advertisement. You know? I love it when my left ear is just like, yeah, make me a little silly, goofy guy. Ooh, fish or beast? I'll put beast. I'll do fish on the next one, unless there's something cool on the back. Human. Ooh, I'll put human on the front, because it's cool. There we go. Forest. Ooh, that is pretty. That is a pretty forest. My headset's to my left complaining about its battery level, and it's like, I'm not even using you, bro. Next card. Another forest. Ooh, pretty looking though. Another forest. This one is... Yeah, this one is 3 color. No, it's only giving us 2 colors so far. Oh, like, the mounds make it look kind of like 2 color. Or will make me think it's 2 color. Words are hard. Words often. Another forest. Okay, this is getting a bit repetitive now. Or I'm just losing my mind, which is also entirely fair and possible. Stop beeping at me. So how are you all doing, anyone who's watching? I figure someone's picked up by now. Mountain. Ooh. That's pretty. I think I've already seen that one though. I think that was in the last deck. Other mountain this is the cool kind of purpley bluish one. A little bit green too. Ah, fell out. Another mountain. Wow, this is really land heavy. Maybe there aren't as many like special lands. Maybe it's just more basics. Island. Alright. I told you stop beeping at me and you didn't listen. I'm probably gonna go turn my headset off so it stops complaining. And then probably plug it in too. So it stops complaining even more. It's about to get really loud. Just gonna try and speed through these basic lands, you know. There's not much to them. Also, let me know if the audio levels are good. Anyone who's watching. Feel free to comment on them. Feel free to call me a dumbass who doesn't know how to level his audio. It's perfectly acceptable. Actually, there's a song I want to play for this. Where's You Put the Devil in... or... I think it's You Put the Devil in Me, or it's like Bad Angel. It's one of the longer ones, I know.
this is like an actual kind of song. And according to this, it was written by Murray Gold. So he wrote this full song, and he honestly did a really good job. Where is it? Where is it? Land, Ominous Cemetery, Weeping Angel, sick. It's 3, my bad, bad angel, you put the devil in me. Ooh. 12th Doctor's TARDIS interior. That looks super cool. Oh, that bad angel, you put the devil in me. Path of Ancestry, we've already seen this card in a different deck, still pretty cool. Temple of False God from Rings of Akaten, pretty cool. Good to see how it come back. Though I wouldn't expect that in this deck, because that was 11th Doctor, not 12. Landscape. I think that's the explosion of Pompeii on this one. Another callback, or another good episode. I am still very much waiting for the Advil to kick in and knock out the inflammation in my left ear, because it's being very inconvenient right now and a little bit annoying. because like sounds are like different in each year. So it's like I'm hearing at like 100% this year, then like low tones in this year like at like 50%. And it's like, oh, it throws you off so much. My bad angel, you put the devil in me. Reliquary Tower. You have no maximum hit size. Pretty cool. One more. Frontier VOD. Oh, this is from the second episode of Whitaker's series, or of her first series. This episode was like some kind of it was like there were people who were trying to win like some kind of like space race thing, like space survival race, and then the Doctor was trying to find the TARDIS. Ooh, what is this? Oh, is this? Oh, this is like you know, I forget who painted it. You know the painting with all the staircases going different directions? This is that, but it's the 11th Doctor's TARDIS from the episode Journey to the Center of the TARDIS. That's super cool. I'm loving this art. This is great. Ah, the 12th Doctor's rock guitar. there's a lot of stuff that I feel like a lot of people just like have totally forgotten about, and I don't think enough people mention that the 12th Doctor was like a really good rock guitar player. Talisman of Curiosity. Ooh. I think that's the Doctor's like fancy goggles from when they made the sonic screwdriver, I think. Excuse me. I feel like my left ear is getting slightly better. It's slightly less annoying than it was a few minutes ago. I think the Advil's kicking in. I've gotten a text message. Alright, our next card. Growth Spiral. Cool. I really like the art on this one. Functionality doesn't seem like the most useful or impressive card, but at least it looks nice. That's honestly what I'm here for, is just kind of the card art. Beast Within. Ooh. Destroy target permanent. Its controller takes a 3/3 green beast creature token. Huh. Interesting. I need to figure out how the token cards work. Farseek. Ooh. That's cool. I'm not sure what this is from, but it's really cool. Turning down music so you don't get too much of an echo. I don't know what the delay is between the Spotify itself and my speakers. And then the microphone that it would be going back into. Search for tomorrow. Oh, wait, is that the timeless child being dropped at the weird thingy? Cool. Alright. Cultivate. Ooh, it's the Force to the Night. Nice. I like that episode. A lot of people don't. I like that episode. I told you to stop beeping. Stop complaining. Just turn off at this rate. You're not being used. Just sleep. Go sleep though. I'm yelling at a headset. Look at me. Ooh, this one's being finicky, isn't it? There we go. Doors of Chaos. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks really cool. Oh, you know what? That might be the Flux. Yeah, that might be Flux. Preordain. Ooh. I'm not sure the name of this character, because they, like, I think they're a returning character, but I don't remember where they're first from, because it's 13th Doctor things, and I'm not too knowledgeable on that. It's still a cool card. Like the art. I'd like to again repeat, I'm sorry for all the just background noise. I need the air conditioning on because otherwise it'd be too toasty in here. Next card. Think twice. Ooh. 12th Doctor. Clara holding a TARDIS key. I think that's when she tried to throw them all into lava to destroy them to get Danny Pink back from the dead. She could have just asked him, and he probably would have said no until she badgered him up until he said yes. Because he said yes in the end. Do you think I care for you so little that you think, or that betraying me would make a difference? The song is called Rio de something in Welsh that I cannot pronounce. Ponder. Ooh. Bill. We love Bill. We love Bill. We stand Bill. I have Harmony again. Pretty cool. Arcade Signet. Nice. Seal of the High Council of Gallifrey. Always a super cool looking thing. I love that little emblem. Yes, I am. Hello. You. Ads. Not you. Hi. Yes, I am. Did you conveniently run into me? I didn't send anything and it... I'm just gonna say, I'm just gonna let you know, I am a minor. I just have a deep voice. And as you can tell, I did not pay for Spotify Premium. Wreck and Rebuild. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, I saw you just say "you're a grown man" all caps, and I was like, do I sound old? Do I sound old? Wreck and Rebuild. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but it still looks. Oh wait, that's the. You got unbanned. Oh, okay. Wreck and Rebuild. Actually, this is cool. That is the restaurant where the Doctor spent his last night with River Song, next to the Singing Towers of Beryllium. Knowing Doctor Who lore is making this so much better. Tweet all your bubblegum. I don't know. Oh! You know what I forgot? Not that this would... not that this means anything to anyone watching, but, like I'm back here behind where I'm sitting right now. I have a bowl full of high chews. So I'm just gonna, like, leave those off to the side, and, thank you for reminding me to eat these. I'll start with watermelon. Not watermelon, sorry, pineapple. I can't read. Alright. Ooh, a TARDIS. I'm doing good. I was gonna unbox all my Magic the Gathering cards, but I do not have the time. I'm currently 3 hours in and halfway through my second deck. I know Kevin's trying to do a 24-hour stream, but I'm not. I'm gonna finish up with this and then do Satisfactory. So, I I don't remember beefing with you, to be honest. I think I just kind of wiped that from my memory because I was like, oh, huh, people being weird. Honestly, being weird in Kevin's chat is not surprising. Like, I haven't been there long, and it's just like the entire like the community of Kevin's chat is just beefing. I feel like everyone has something that they want to beef with someone else about. Ooh, Truth or Consequences. I have not watched that episode in a while. That's a good episode. You're hated in Kevin's chat. Yeah. I think I'm glad. I don't think I'm hated in anyone's chat. I don't think anyone actually hates me. Oh, for beefing with Caitlyn, yeah. I hate you too. Well, it's at a point where, like, just on the internet, if someone says something like, "Oh, I hate you," or like just along those lines, my just natural response is just like, "Oh, I hate you too." Like, just send it right back without thinking about the consequences. There we go. That's wrapped properly. Ooh. I don't know what episode this is from, but that's really cool. That looks sick. Wait, is this? Yeah, this is a special Doctor Who card, I think. You're impulsive. I wish I was impulsive. I think too much before my decisions. Like, it took me like 2 days to decide to buy these Magic cards. And I was like, I have the money for it. And I was just like, I'm really bad at being impulsive is what I'm saying. You know what? Good for you. Living your dream. Decaying Time Loop. Ooh. That's a good reference to an episode, and I love the artwork for this. That's super cool. Also, I'd like to quickly go knock Streamlabs on its head because it seems to have forgotten to Streamlabs work. Wait, it's like what? Alerts, properties. Okay, I don't know why my alert box has not been working. So sorry if anyone has like followed and I just didn't notice. I need to fix my alert box. Next we have, it's the memory worm. Not enough people talk about the episode this is from. That's a great episode. I love Time Heist. Gotta show my parents my report card. For real. Yeah, see, I don't show my parents my report card. I just let them look at it online because it's all posted there. And that way I don't have to be confronted when I have like a the rare subpar grade. I will be honest, not to flex, but I'm pretty good in school. Ooh, Empress of Mars. Ice Warrior, that's sick. I like that. Oh, okay, yeah. Next we have Surge of Brilliance. Oh, look, it's Nikola Tesla, I think. For real, I totally get you. I totally get that. Though, usually it doesn't happen. Well, it only happens in different rooms if it's like standardized testing. Like math tests, it's usually the same room, at least in my experience. You just get like, oh, they're just like, oh, okay, you get like 5 minutes extra. And it's like, oh, cool, poggers. Ooh. Tear the TARDIS, that is cool. Okay. That's totally fair. Like, honestly, I'm surprised I haven't been diagnosed with anxiety. It's like, I'm like genetically predisposed to anxiety. It just kind of runs in the family. Okay. Gotcha. Ooh. That's cool art. I like the kind of weird focal length on it. That is super cool art. Thank you, Spotify, for telling me about the HBO bundle. I can't wait to use the HBO bundle. HBO bundle moment. TARDIS. Pretty basic art, but still pretty cool. Ah, shoot, dropped it. There we go. Ooh, psychic paper. That is cool. I do like myself some psychic paper. Gallifrey Council Chamber. That's cool. For the end of time itself. So like Orchard again. Already got this card in the last deck, but still pretty cool. Nice emote. Is that from? Is that just a standard default one? Is that a standard Twitch emote? Game trail. Ooh. That's cool. like this card. It's not sure what episode it's from, but it's cool. Alright, I've seen Firelight Islet, but still pretty cool. It's a Centauran battle fleet. Storm Cape Coast. Already seen that one. Still pretty cool. See it again. Frostboil Snarl. Again, really cool. It's the last Great Frost Fair. 1914. You're going to a STEAM school? Steam, STEM, or Stream? What do you mean a STEAM school? Oh, wait, or do you mean like STEAM like STEM, but plus... Wait. Wait, I need to think, wait. Okay, it's one of the ones that adds art, that's what it is, yeah. Cool. When I saw Steam School, the first thing I thought it was like Steam, where you like play games, and I was like, I don't think there's a... I was like, it's either that, and I was like, it's probably not that. Or it's like, for some reason you're going to school for like learning about Steam. and like, it's like STEM plus art. Yeah, I get that. I just totally forgot that was a thing for a second there. Yeah. But cool, good on you. Not sure what this land is, but it's pretty cool. Sheltered Thicket. What is this? Oh, it's Robin Hood and his merry men from the episode where Robin Hood existed. Doctor Who's weird. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's more Force of the Night. Oh, it's this one. He goes to a battle and like, you know, like Victorian times or something. Not Victorian, like Viking times, and just brings like a tank. You kind of had that was the episode where he had a little bit of a midlife crisis, really funny. Hello, sweetie. Carved into the first, or carved into a cliff. First words ever written in the universe were "Hello, sweetie." Thanks for that one, River. Really appreciate it. Rockfall. Not sure what this is from. Looks like it's from the Ghost Monument, though. Desolate Lighthouse. Ooh, that's the lighthouse where Ruth's pre-doctor doctor was hiding. Alright, next we have Waterlogged Grove. This is from way before I started watching Doctor Who, so I have not seen this episode. Looks like it might be from Shada. Another scene from an episode that I have not seen. I have not seen most of classic Doctor Who because it's really hard to get to until this November, when all of the known episodes are going to be going on BBC iPlayer, with the exception of the first episode, because the guy who is the son of the guy who wrote it kind of has a stick up his butt about it. He's also a bit just wild and mad anyways, so weird time for Doctor Who fans. Temple of Mystery. This is from a episode that I know of, but I have not watched. I think that's from the Five Doctors. I might be wrong. Ooh. Oh, it's the Medusa Cascade. Wow, that is pretty art. So much of the art in this is so good. Like, can't fault it with that, you know. Flowers. Oh, this is from that one with I think it was like looking at Yaz's history. Yet again, like most 12th Doctor, or 13th Doctor episodes, kind of forgettable, but, you know, not like bad. Oh, this is from It Takes You Away, I think. I believe this is from It Takes You Away. Or just It Takes You. I forget the name of the episode. Something like that. Oh, wait, that was the one with the frog, I think. Yeah, I think that was the one with the frog. Chaos Warp. This is... Oh, this is from Heaven Sent. Heaven Sent is a great episode, and Hellbent is mid or worse. Too bad it's a two-parter, so you watch the first part and you're like, oh, well, now I don't have any clue what's gonna happen in the next one. Alright, Clara Oswald. Cool. Nice. Got our first character on a card. Actually, no, given that we just pulled Clara's card, I'm going to quickly see if I can find... That would be series 7 or 8. Where's Clara's theme? Where is it? Macy's theme. There's the... Where is it? I think it's that one. I don't think it's that. Where is it? Alright, fine, we'll wait. Close enough. This one's called The Song of Danny and Clara. go, Clara Oswald. Next we have, ooh, the Confession Dial. That's sick. Ooh, River's Diary. That's cool. I'm surprised that's in here though. I would kind of figured that would be in the in Timey Wimey, because that's more of a 10th and 11th Doctor character. Mostly 11th, but I feel like 10th would be the one to end up with the diary. Last night together, singing Towers of Beryllium. That's cool. Ooh, Heaven Sent the card. Okay, I'm gonna read this after I sleeve it. There's a lot to read. One or two investigate. 3, 1 damage to each opponent. Then if opponent has 0 less life, draw 7 cards. Otherwise, exile Heaven Sent, and you may cast it this turn. I don't know what this is, but it looks really cool. This looks really cool, but I have no idea what it's from. Probably Doctor Who, but not sure what episode. Oh, wait. No, then that's from Kill the Moon. Alright, Frostfair Lurfish, that's cool. Ooh, it's me. Not me, but the character me. That's cool. What was that? I just heard like a sound effect. Or is that the music and I'm just confused? Ooh, the Fugitive Doctor. That's cool. There we go. I like the art that they chose for this. 12th Doctor. Him ripping his rock guitar on top of a tank. That's the most 12th Doctor it gets. There we go. Strax. Oh, they put Strax in here. I love that. We love Strax. And we will melt them with acid. No one. Alright, and then we will not melt them with acid. Jenny! Wait, does that mean are we gonna get I forget her name. The lizard woman who's Jenny's wife. Yeah, Madame Vastra. Yes. Oh yeah. Vastra and Jenny. Partner with Jenny Flint. Yep. River Song. Ooh, that's some nice artwork. I like that artwork. It looks way better in person than it does on camera, I promise. Fugitive of the Jadoon. Nice. Though that is just Ruth again, so a little bit repetitive, but it's fine. Oh, let me stretch. I've been sitting all day. Also gonna eat another haichu. Alright, what flavor are we taking? We're taking dragon fruit flavor. Oh, I love the Foretold. So many of those episodes are underrated. to keep these in the package this time, because I'm going to be resealing these, because I'm not going to be using all 100 this time around. Next we have, oh, Carne Vista. Cool. Go. Next we have Grandma Brian. Honestly, they could have done better with this card. Like, just looking at it, it's just like it's kind of bland. Grandma Brian, there you go. Next, ooh, the Sisterhood of Karn. That's cool. You don't see much of them anymore. Ooh, the Flux. You'll look into this in a second. So, Flux deals 4 damage to target creature, or to target creature and opponent controls. Exile top card of your library. This may play. That ends your turn. Wait, you may play that card this turn. And 6 fire things. Cool. Impending Flux. Slightly different, but a little bit different. Turn the past. Oh, it's Clara from when the Doctor was being given his memory for back. That's cool. Brian Sinclair, nice. Cool. Well, I hope we get Dan as a card. I just feel like that would be fun. Have Dan as a card. Flaming Tyrannosaurus. Oh, it's from the 12th Doctor's first episode. Well, his first episode that was his, not just the end of that 11th Doctor episode. Dan! It's Dan with the walk. Oh, I love it. That's great. And the Centaurans. I do like that. That's very good. Yes. Next card, Into the Time Vortex. I do like that. That's some pretty good artwork. That's pretty cool. Let's get that in here. There's that. Next card is Bill Potts. We love Bill Potts. I like the choice of the scene where she kind of saved the world by touching that mummy's head or something. I forget exactly how it worked. You got like less than 10 cards left. Flatline. Ooh. Flatline isn't... I feel like people don't talk about Flatline enough. Flatline's a pretty good episode. Maybe not really good, but it's still pretty good. Next card. Nardole. We love Nardole. Yay. Nardole. I'm actually just kidding. I think most people actually hate Nardole. Quantumous Line. Ooh, that's cool. That one. Ooh, Become the Pilot. That's cool. There we go. I'm going to need 6 more sleeves. Alright, top card. Well, not top card. We have Twice Upon a Time. Super cool episode. I know I just said, I'm thinking weird. I'm kind of falling asleep for some reason. I just didn't sleep well last night. Ooh, it's Osgood. Love a good Osgood. I also just need food. It is getting near my dinner time. Next we have Danny Pink. Great card. I'll go with Clara. Ooh, we have Hollow Yasmin Khan. We have our Doctor art card. This is purely art, not a actual playable card. So I actually didn't need 6, I only needed 2 or 5. So get this for Yasmin Khan. There we go, we have the Yasmin Khan. Next card in the deck, and top of our deck, we have the one and only Doctor. There we go. There's a little bit of dust on it, so I have to put it back in there. Then there's the creepiest Doctor. It's like really good quality art, but it just looked a little creepy. It looks a little wrong to me. But either way, that is the end of that deck. So now let's fold up this deck box and squeeze it all in. And that is another complete deck. And with that, I'm going to say, I would take a pause, but don't really have, actually, I'll see if anyone's going to be able to, actually no, because I'd want time to eat too. I'm going to stream. I'm going to be streaming a bit later, probably around 7:30, 8-ish, depending on how long food takes. And that's because that's when I'm going to do Satisfactory. So Satisfactory is going to be later. It's just going to be after a little break in streaming. So anyone who wants to hang around for that, gladly. Just in a couple hours. And anyone else, I will see you if you're not interested in that.